it. It's
Oh,
clap. It's
clap.
clap.
That's so stupid.
I couldn't.
That's so stupid.
That's not even a hand. That's just a fist.
That's why-
It
even looked like
okay,
toes.
there's a rule when drawing in that game. Never pick an action.
Yeah, no, don't.
You
Just
always just want to pick an
I didn't
inanimate
want to pick a
object.
floppy disk.
That would be easy to do. Do you not know what a floppy disk looks like?
No, I know what a floppy disk.
A floppy
looks
disk
like.
is
It's like-
easy.
I know. That's what the heck.
No, shoot, wrong color.
You draw. You
Come
draw.
on. What has 5 letters, dude?
You draw like a hard drive, and you just say smaller.
I was trying to draw Shrek.
Somebody
Somebody
once
once told me.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm kind of. I would be curious to see how that one turned out.
It was beautiful. It looked like Andrew.
He had a blue head.
It looked like Andrew.
It was the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Slut.
I miss like the T instead of the R.
Oh, I'm in duos. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually speak a
Shrek.
mute and try. So I'll be right back. Where do you want to go? Where is my mic?
Dang it, Peter.
Where's my mic button?
You suck.
Where's my mic button? I don't know where my mic button is. Okay. Settings, controls, key bindings, num plus. Hit him 3 times.
In your scope?
No, I'm good for now. Level 3 backpack in this building.
No way he saw me. Thanks, man.
Do you need first aid?
I've got one.
Hit him twice.
Where is he?
He's in the building right across the street. Dang.
Got it. Do the words play off of each other, like the last round and then it plays off of it?
No.
Really? Kona.
That's very. How did the frick?
I was gonna make it look better, don't worry.
No, I was thinking like how that word's so similar to the last one.
I know, that's why. Go play on the Xbox. I don't care, you little grunty.
The only reason why I got it is because Austin said did the words play off each other. That's a microwave.
Yeah,
It's
I know, you can
a
play on the
psycho wave.
Xbox. Imagine that is black. I can't. Like,
I feel bad for
go
you.
play on the Xbox. Stop bugging me, child.
I feel bad for all those freaking kids crying.
Stefan, you're a big boy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I've been kicked.
Nice.
There's a no.
Yeah, it was no patch.
You
It
go.
looked like a
Mom.
gallon of gasoline.
How old is
Stop.
that child? Oh my god.
My guess?
That sounds like a
Five.
freaking. Oh man. Oh man. Don't.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, what are you doing?
Sorry for
Oh
that.
my god, Stefan, are you
You wanna go lay
seeing
down
this?
with Zach?
Yeah, I had to move into AFK. That was obnoxious.
Stefan, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I'm seeing this. What the frick is it?
Oh my god. Oh
I was
no.
thinking you were making a Homer, like Homer Simpson. But...
No, I didn't even mean it to be looking like this.
Oh.
I didn't even mean it to look like that. No,
What?
it's not tea.
I'm gonna do a hot drop in this and then
The frick is this? I put
and then
teeth.
I'll jump on with you guys.
It's not teeth. It's pointing to inside.
Not.
It looks like a granny that got her teeth transplanted. It's
I
mouth.
don't think he knows that he's been moved to the AFK.
It's mouth.
He moved back.
Emma. Yes! Then why are you pointing inside the mouth?
Because that's his mouth.
Oh, whatever.
Ksa.
I'm gonna play this game out and then I'm gonna join you guys.
I'm afraid that was terrible.
Oh my god.
Cause that's probably a terrible idea for me.
I need to like fix this. What the frick is this?
Is that not a pinky?
No. Does it? Okay, so is your freaking right hand shaped like that? Does it have like the curve here?
That looks like a broom!
It looks like a broom.
Yes.
What kind of broom do you freaking look at?
And thanks for telling me it's my right
It
hand.
was,
I thought.
oh, it would have been so much better if I just pointed at the guy's name. That would be so
Yeah.
much better. I didn't
His name's
realize.
actually Thumb.
Yeah.
What the frick?
I
Got it.
noticed.
Yep, got it.
I didn't have a very good draw. Did nobody come here? There's actually a lot of gear here, surprisingly. A lot of 5.56 weapons. But that's not what we want. Did you move him out again?
No, I didn't.
Oh no, that was Stefan. Where'd Stefan go?
Yeah. I think he had to cook or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Isaiah, your Discord server, it's full of cringy memes.
Do what?
Your Discord server is full of cringy memes.
Well, it's not my fault.
It kinda is.
What am I gonna do about it?
I don't know. There's nothing that can be done.
Exactly.
You're posting them too. You're helping the problem. No. You're part
Hey,
of the
but the
problem.
difference between me posting them and everybody else is that I post one every. It's like one every.
You barely even chat.
Yeah, I barely even do anything on the server, and I'll post something every now and then, and like once a month at the most. Although I am tempted to post. I already sent it to Micah, just because he plays Siege.
Now what is this?
I was fighting a guy on Siege and I shot him. Anything you shoot in Siege is supposed to be a one-hit headshot. And I shot the guy clearly in the head. Like you can magnify it and do whatever to it. And I watched it back so many times. It's like, that's clearly a headshot. It's the only thing that I could hit.
What the heck? Oh, are we playing another trailer?
I hate this vehicle. So bad.
No, he left.
Everybody's leaving.
Yeah. And Calvin muted his mic. Well, I'm about to go check on things. I'll be right back.
You playing PUBG right now?
Yeah,
Never really got into it.
I'm extremely good at it.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
I've put over 1,000 hours into it.
I don't know how much time I put in the
Every time I want to switch games, I want to switch to a game that's like, it always ends up being more team oriented.
Yeah.
And I don't have a team, so it's like ends up I'm just playing it by myself. So I ended up, so then I end up going back to PUBG.
Yeah.
And I really want to get off of PUBG, but it's the only thing that I can actually play by myself and do good at. I almost switched to Siege. If I have people to play with all the time, then I probably would.
Yeah.
If I had a constant 4 people to play with like all day, I'd probably play Siege, but I ended up sticking to PUBG. Maybe when the next Call of Duty comes out. It looks kind of interesting. I heard there was recoil. I don't like... You don't know what recoil is?
I'm not smart in the ways of anything of games or guns. I play Fortnite and that's it, man.
Yeah, right, there's no recoil.
I'm assuming it's a mechanic you, like...
Recoil isn't just a mechanic in a game. It's something that's in real life as well.
Yeah.
Recoil is the upward draft on a gun when it's fired.
Recoil is the bane of humanity.
So, when you shoot a gun, recoil is the barrel.
I gotta go, so I'll see you guys later.
See ya. So when I shoot a gun, the gun is naturally gonna go up because it has nowhere to go back and it's on my shoulder. So it's gonna go up because my hand is down. So that's recoil.
Okay, that makes sense.
And most games don't have recoil. And recoil is like the only reason I play games, because normally you have to be decent at games to understand how to control recoil. Which is why PUBG is so good, because it has a lot of recoil involved, which means that people actually need to be decent at the game to play it.
Yeah, Fortnite has none of that.
You can't just aim and shoot.
Probably the most realistic.
Even though
Fortnite's probably the most realistic shooter in the world.
Well, it's more cartoon-related style.
Yeah.
Although I do make Stefan mad when I play against him. Cause I just
Fortnite or PUBG?
I'm Fortnite. Cause I don't play it at all. And so they're all building around me, and I still win against them because my aim is just far better.
Because you're always playing PUBG.
Well, it's not just PUBG. It's my aim has always been better than everybody else's. I've had a natural thing to aiming in games, and my aim is better than a lot of adults that I play with. Hold on, I have a guy now.
Yeah.
And so like I would basically like Stefan would be running out in the open, and I'd just shoot 3 times and hit him in the head all shots. And he'd be like, "How? I don't even know where you are."
Yeah.
That's why I like going to LAN parties as well, because like when I play online, a lot of the times I get up against people who are either way lower than my skill level, or they're a lot higher than my skill level on specific games. That's why whenever I go to a LAN party, like normally you're playing against people who are all around your skill level. So I can try and still have a rough time winning because of the people I'm playing against. When are we going to one? We're going to one in September sometime.
Wow.
I'm so ready for it.
I'm kind of like just now getting good at this game.
What game are you playing?
Fort.
Yeah, if I put in the time, if I wanted to put in the time, I would definitely be really, really good at it, but I just didn't want to put in the time.
Yeah, they kind of scuffed it up because there's turbo build where you could just hold your mouse down. But in original, you could just hold your mouse down and like, build walls and ramps all around you.
Wait, really?
You don't have to constantly click. Yeah.
That's a thing now? I played it back when that wasn't a thing.
Yeah, but they changed it, so
they're making it more noob friendly.
like when you build, it's slower. You know what 90s are?
Yeah.
You can't do it anymore. It's like
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah, I've always just clicked because I know I've always known it to be faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing is not aiming because I've already got aiming down. I'm really good at aiming. But the building, if I
Well,
just
they
spent
just
time
scuffed
building.
up buildings, so
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to do. It's aiming and editing is now tops. You gotta be good at those to win. Or just get lucky.
Yeah, if I spent the time, I would win a lot of matches, but I just don't want to spend the time. Oh my gosh, I've searched so many buildings in this game and I haven't found a single AK.
I've found so many AKs. It's ridiculous. But I'm assuming AKs in Fort are different than AKs in.
Probably. They might look similar, I'm not sure.
AKs kind of suck in Fortnite.
AK, well, M416s used to be the best gun in PUBG, and then they just been nerfing everything lately.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until the point where like you get on and they've nerfed everything to do 1 damage. Or buffed everything so that it insta-kills. It's just an insta-gib game mode now. Which, honestly, I would be totally down for. That'd be so fun if they added an insta-gib game mode where you just... Finally, an AK. An insta-gib game mode where you would just one-hit kills only. I would play that. Alright, and I am now set to go to endgame. Even though this isn't a very good game, it's 15 alive and I don't have a single kill. I don't know, I'll probably play Toontown. I want to play Toontown. I've had a craving for games that I used to play lately.
Sorry, say again?
I said I've had a craving for games that I used to play lately.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone's playing Minecraft now too.
Yeah, I've wanted to play Toontown. I've gone back to playing Terraria a little bit, and we're about to beat Terraria again. And I'm almost... And I really want to play, like, Classic WoW, but the thing is I have to pay a subscription to play Classic WoW now, so it's like...
Oh, wow.
What's the point in spending $80 for 6 months to barely play a game? I don't want to pay, like, if it was, like... If everybody was hoping that they would make like a classic WoW for everybody to play for free. But in reality, like for people like me, I just want to play WoW, but I like classic WoW better because it's harder, it's more difficult.
Yeah.
There's actually a challenge in it. So and also I look forward to leveling up. But like when there's people who are like, oh, everybody's talking about classic WoW, they're expecting to be able to play it for cheaper than the normal game, when in reality you're buying the normal game and it comes with classic. So, I don't know. I'm tempted to log on and see if it is a subscription, or
Yeah.
from what I heard, I know the beta you had to subscribe in order to have a chance at getting into the beta. So I don't know if you just had to subscribe to get into the beta, or if you had to subscribe, or if you have to subscribe to play the game in general. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it out. But see, this is also the thing. Like, everybody is like, oh, they're making Classic WoW now. There's no point in even, there's honestly no point in even getting Classic WoW, because there's this project of people that have made Classic WoW.
They just remade it.
They've just remade it, and it's free.
Oh wow.
And they released it. It was already released before Blizzard released their Classic WoW. So if I was to play WoW, I would play that. If Classic WoW was not free, if it is free, then I'll jump on it and play it all the time. Cause it's so fun. A lot of times when it comes to a game when it comes to games, I don't like something that's like, oh, as you level up and progress, it's easy. But if you go to an area you're not supposed to, it's hard. Whereas with Classic WoW, even though you're progressing, you can't do a lot of things by yourself most of the time.
Really? Okay.
Like, the freaking everybody knows World of Warcraft for the Murloc quests in the beginning. You can barely as a mage you can do the Murloc quests by yourself, but as a warrior, and as I have a penny and a dime in my pocket for some reason. Oh, I know where that came from. That's not good. What was I talking about?
Wow.
Yeah, I know I was talking about WoW, but I can't remember what exactly. I'll probably think of it here in a minute. Maybe. I like games to not be like, oh, okay, so like a mage, you can use a certain ability to keep them from attacking you while you complete this quest.
Mhm.
And as the warriors and all that, you can't do that. So it's like you have to team up with random people to progress, just to progress through the game, because you can't do it a lot of the times. The enemies are just too strong. And that's so nice. Now in like Classic WoW, and now in normal WoW, you can just basically beat the game by yourself without dying. It's not really that difficult. It's not, well, now PvP is another thing. I don't do PvP in games a lot of the times, because unless it's like a first person shooter, because first person shooter is like the only thing that I can really be good at. Or, well, the only thing that I'm actually good enough to compare in PvP. Anything, like, other than that, I'm terrible. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and win this game with 1 kill, possibly, because that's how this game's going. It's end game. It's too late to go after kills. Did I see him running outside the zone? I think I did. What is happening?
Yay, I connected.
What was happening?
It just wasn't letting me connect.
It's weird.
Mm.
Probably a guy with a ghillie suit somewhere. There's one guy. Wow, he got headshots like crazy. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that many shots? That's so stupid. What a terrible game. Second place with 1 kill. I'm gonna play some Toontown. I don't know. I don't even really want to play anything.
Me neither, so I just got on Ghost Recon. I mean, there is Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Andrew's playing right now.
I would hope so. He's act like he wanted the game so bad that he got it. I'm gonna launch Blizzard.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even need to launch Blizzard if I'm gonna actually make sure everything's up to date, or check and see if everything's up to date.
I'm playing Ghost Recon, so I'm really just be sitting in the call. Not saying much.
Yeah, classic WoW now available, but it's still, you have to.
Hmm?
Alright, let's go ahead and what do I want to do here? Let's just launch Toontown. Let's play Toontown. I don't know, I just don't want to play anything. Maybe I just will take a break for now and go watch Andrew play, or go play a little bit, and then stream later tonight. So yeah.